Popular brands like Spotify, Instagram have a button like this on their web pages, allowing users to install the app directly from the page. This app differs from the ones you download from store. This is called PWA or Progressive Web Apps. You can also transform your existing websites into PWA, saving your time and money while giving best experience to your users. So guys, welcome to the world of progressive web apps where apps are built using web technology. Whether you have heard about PWA or not, by the end of this video, you will know what is PWA and why the top companies like Uber, Starbucks, Pinterest hereby them. So what is PWA? Think of it as an hybrid between an app and a website. You don't have to download it from App Store or Google Store. You can access it through web browsers and you can install it just by clicking a button. It feels like an app, smooth, fast and intuitive, and unlike native apps, it works on any device having a browser. Pretty cool. You know, the popular brands like Starbucks, Amazon, Twitter, they have a button, a simple button to install these PWAs into their computer. This saves a lot of time and money and gives best user experience. Okay, now let us see why PWAs are making waves. Here are the 5 surprising reasons that make them a game changer for businesses and users alike. First one is offline access. PWAs enable offline access through a service worker. It caches the essential data like images, CSS, and enables to work them offline like a native app. The second one is push notifications. So like native apps, the PWAs also providing facility for push notification. Using this, you can send instant notifications to the users. So this can be very useful for the sales users. They can send their offers and new product details to the clients using the facility of push notification. So with PWAs, you can keep engaged your audience without them visiting your websites. The third one is speed and performance. You know, the PWAs show better performance and speed when compared to traditional web apps. You know why? It stores most of the essential data. It loads when it is needed. And the CSS, the images, and the most repeated data are already stored in PWAs. This is how we can reduce the loading screen and lagging interaction. Just a smooth sailing. Fourth one is cross-platform compatibility. You know, PWAs have higher cross-platform compatibility. Whether you have an iPhone or an Android phone or a desktop having browser, it works everywhere. That's how you can save your money and time. Now you might be wondering, why should anyone pick PWA or a native app? So this chart will save your time. Development cost. Native apps need separate development for iOS and Android, while for PWAs, one codebase does it all. Development cost. Native apps need separate development for iOS and Android, while for PWAs, one codebase does it all. Then the contribution. Native apps require App Store approval, which makes us wait often while PWAs are instantly available through a link. Offline functionality. Native apps do have more robust offline capabilities, but PWAs are catching up fast, especially with tools like IndexedDB or storing user data offline. Performance. Native apps win in terms of hardware access and heavy-duty performance, but unless you are building something like a 3D game, PWAs are more than enough for most businesses. Now, I hope that you have made your choice clear. Focus on your needs and choose wisely considering what your project demands. It's all about aligning your goals with the right technology. Now let us see how to install a PWA. On an Android phone, you will often get a prompt to add home screen. And on iOS, just open Safari, tap the share button and select add to home screen. No App Store or a Play Store is needed in both cases. And for PC, I have already shown you the button. Using this button, you can easily install the app from the browser. Now you know what's a PWA, how to install a PWA. Now we are getting to the main part, how to create a PWA. What are the steps? Basically, it has 5 steps. The first step is to create a manifest file, which is the identity card of your app. It includes things like the app names, icons, and start URL. Step 2 is registering your manifest file. For this, add it to your app headers So browsers can identify it as a PWA. And the third one is set up a service worker, where the magic happens. It is a script that catches resources and even listen for push notifications. Step 4 is cache key URLs. For this, first decide which parts of the app need to work offline and cache them. And the final fifth one is test and deploy. The final step is to test and deploy. Use tools like Google Lighthouse to check performance and deploy it on a secure HTTP servers. That's it. Your PWA is in live action. And also, if coding is not your cup of tea, then there are tools like progressive.com where you can easily convert your web apps developed in Bubble or any no-code tools into a PWA. That is PWA. And in the market, there is one more technology called AMP. It is Accelerated Mobile Pages. It is another technology. Don't get confused with each other. AMP or Accelerated Mobile Pages, it is a framework developed by Google to accelerate web page loading. It enhances the speed of loading pages. It is best for static and SEO-friendly pages. The AMP removes unnecessary scripts from the page and optimizes images and other elements in the web page to get better performance and fast loading. You don't have to get confused with each other. I have made a chart for you which will clarify everything easily. So no matter your needs, there is a right tech to just do that. I will bring them through my coming videos. So stay connected, stay subscribed. See you soon with another tech insight.